cheers, right?
We should.
We should. Sip Channe is encouraging all to stop and smell the rosé this spring. Joining us now is the founder, Kavita Channe. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, Danny.
Thank you for being here. And sommelier Jonathan will be doing all of the pouring today. So tell us about Sip Channe.
Okay, it's so fun, by the way, that it's spring and it's chilly outside because guess what? Pardon me. Rosé is meant to be drank
It's okay.
chilled.
It's from the weather.
I know. This is how I'm feeling today. So we are South Florida based. We're based out of Fort Lauderdale. Our wine's from Saint-Tropez. It's no sugar, no additives, and low in sulfites. Pardon me.
That's amazing. Sugar-free. I mean, who doesn't want that in a drink, right?
I know. Totally.
And like you said, you can enjoy it at every temperature, but it's
Yes.
best chilled, right?
I mean, listen, if you want to have your rosé warm, go for it. Anything goes, rosé is fun. But some people like it at 45 degrees. Some people like it 65, degrees cold. I personally love a piscine, which in French means swimming pool. So that's when you can take ice and put it in your wine to make it extra chilled. And if you don't want the ice to be watered down, you can put like these beautiful cubes that you can put in your freezer.
So cute.
Aren't they fun?
Yeah, I love
So you
these.
just drop it in your drink and then you don't have the water. But it's really anything goes. And if you're having, say, a party and you want to have your wine chilled, just keep in mind 45 hours in the fridge, 45 minutes in the freezer, and then if you want to chill it really fast, you need to get like an ice bath like you would if you're dumping in one yourself, like you're dunking like everyone likes to do.
Right.
You would get a big tub and you would immerse the wine horizontal with water and ice, and that will take about 10 minutes. And if you need shorter than that, you just dump a bunch of salt in there and then it'll be like 6 minutes.
Definitely some good tips.
That's a hack, by the way.
Yeah, love it. A great one, especially for moms, right?
Yes, totally for moms, yes. So we can discuss pairing.
Yeah, let's please.
So
what should we pair this with?
What do you think you would drink your rosé with?
Fruit?
Fruit.
Some fruit, refreshing.
That's right. Cheese, soft cheeses like brie and goat cheese.
Little charcuterie board.
Perfect. Obviously, the known things like fish and shellfish, shrimp cocktail, oysters, caviar. If you're a pizza girl like me, I love a veggie pizza with my rosé. It's so good. And the cool thing about our rosé, Channe Rosé, is that it's 70% Grenache, which means it's slightly bolder than most. So you can actually have grilled meats or like a beef tartare, which is very sexy with rosé.
Oh, yeah.
But again, rosé is fun. You can have it with whatever you want. What I like to say is rosé is
All
red
day.
wine. Rosé all day.
Rosé all day. That's what I like to say, right?
Well, Jonathan, why don't you pour us some?
Oh, please. Absolutely.
We'll have to drink, after the show.
After
but
the show, we'll enjoy
we can do
it.
a cheers. But rosé really is meant to be a fun thing, so you can have it with whatever you want. And it's red grapes, so I like to say it's red wine and white wine clothing, okay? Which goes to drinking the rosé. What kind of glass would you think that you would want to drink rosé in?
The bigger, the better.
I love that. You know what, Danny, you're a girl after my own heart, because the thing is, the experts say that you would drink it in a medium-sized glass, which is what we have here right now that Jonathan's pouring for us. But guess what? If you want to go stemless, if you want to drink it in a water cup like they do in France, if you want to drink it in a big, right?
Yes.
If you want to drink it in a big, bold red glass like you and I like to do, go for it, okay? But you can have it however you want. However, if you don't want it to get warm, this is called the bowl, this is called the stem, and this is a base. You're not going to hold the bowl.
You're going to hold
the stem or the base, unless you want warm rosé, and then you can drink it however you want. But what's important also when you're drinking rosé is to make sure that if you care, you're drinking something that, is good quality. Again, ours is no additives, no sugar, and low in sulfites. Let's
Good quality with good company. Thank you both so much for joining us today on Six in the Mix. Cheers. And hey, don't go anywhere. Coming up, Jen